How's everybody doing? Hello, first person I see in here, Miss Karen. How are you today? Hello. Okay, that's great. Hi, Ron Wilson. How are you today? Lynette. Oh, Mr. Young, he is doing great. Lynette, thank you for asking. Tomorrow, he has an appointment with a plastic surgeon for his finger. Yes. So tomorrow he's going to get his finger checked out, but he's doing okay. He's not in a whole lot of pain, but he is in some, remember the other day when I told you all about him, he wasn't having any pain, but now he's having some pain with that finger. Sonia, how are you? Little bit, hello. Welcome back in. Thank you for coming in. Alyssa Wooten, how are you today? So happy to see you all. Thanks for coming in and joining us. Dion Sanders, Primetime, how you doing today? Shirley Clark, hello. Saj, hello. Welcome back. How is everybody? I hope y'all are having a great day today. Listen, I'm so excited. Guess why? Because chicken tetrazzini is absolutely amazing. Yes, it is. It's quick and simple, easy, it's cost effective, and we're going to have a great time making it today. Debbie, how you doing today? The bad gal, hello. Raymond, how you doing? Shirley, hello. Ann, hello. Jasmine. If I happen to miss your name or miss your comment, please forgive me. In hopes that you can re-message me and I can, read your message, okay? Valencia, hello. MC, hello. Alanda, hello. Honey Love, hello. Tootie, hello. Listen, everybody. Let's make the thumbs up match with the people that are in here. We have 247 of you in here, and I can see who didn't give a thumbs up. There's only 52 of you. Back out, give a thumbs up, and then come back in. Come back in. Okay, 69 versus 248. We're going to have a good time here at the Young's house. I have an amazing recipe for you all. Latika, hello, welcome back. Lisa Graves, hello. Debbie Gibson. Okay, Primetime says I did. So who I'm calling Primetime in the chat is, because I know y'all saying right now, I don't see a Primetime in here. That's Deion Sanders right there. Jaquita, hello. Eula, how are you? Shirley Clark, hello. Trina and Tina, hello, hello, hello. Laretha, hello. Rochelle, hello. Rachel, hello. We'll get to all the messages. Carmen, how you doing? All right, Lenora, hello. I hope y'all are having a good day today. It's hump day. How many of you all get excited when it's hump day? Wednesday is the day people really get excited because they don't have to work on the weekend. Nazaretos. I hope I didn't jack your name up, but if I did, I'm sorry. Bubble Blake, hello. Tequila, tequila, or tequila. Rhonda Yvette, hello. Judah Goodness is here. All right, everybody. How many of you all are excited? I tell you what, I'm excited. Listen, Gina, you're teaching me to cook. I love your cooked greens. Okay, that's great. Alan, how you doing? So listen, let me know in the comment section how many of y'all are cooking with me this evening. If you're cooking with me, Yvette says, woohoo! So Yvette's excited. Sonia says me. If you're cooking with me, give me a red heart to let me know that you're cooking this easy, simple, delicious recipe. I'd love to know who's cooking. You said mushrooms? You could absolutely put mushrooms in this recipe, Raymond, if you wanted to. Now, if you're not cooking, just say you're just watching or you're taking notes. I just want to have an idea of who's all going to be cooking. Oh, I'm seeing a nice show out Okay, this is great. Kat, how you doing today? Welcome in. Listen, if you are a new subscriber to Gina Young's channel, just simply say, I'm new. Say I'm new so I have the chance to, oh, you're moderating and you'll cook it later. Okay. Tell me that you're new so we can welcome you. Okay, you can say, hey, Gina, I'm new. All right. You're new. Ron Wilson. Ron Wilson is not new, but welcome. Hey, welcome back. Everybody welcome Ron Wilson. Lynn Lang, hello. Taking notes. Okay, this is great. Mysterious says, I'm driving right now. Okay, so what we're going to do, we'll wait like 3 more minutes, and then guess what? Gina Young's going to get my apron on. I'm jumping behind that counter. We're going to get started cooking. I know y'all are hungry and ready for this amazing recipe. I'm new, Mysterious. Everybody welcome Mysterious to Gina Young's channel. Mysterious, once you come into Gina Young's live, we're family. You're stuck with me. You can't get away now. Welcome in, and thank you for coming in and joining us today. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to wash our hands. Thank y'all for welcoming Mysterious. We're going to start cooking after the food is done. We'll say an amazing prayer, and then we'll chit-chat for a little bit. Okay? Can't wait for this recipe, says Anita. Okay, this is fun. Now, with this recipe, if you wanted to, you can put chopped tomatoes, like a can of chopped tomatoes in here if you wanted to. That's just if you wanted to. You can also put rotel in here if you wanted to. Okay, or regular tomatoes. It's all optional, okay? But we'll go over that again once we get started. Judah, okay, thank you for coming in, Judah. You're new, Jarma Jill Thompson, welcome. Thank you for coming in and announcing that you're new. Welcome to Gina Young's Live. I couldn't be more excited to have you all here with us. All right, so I'm going to get up. I'm going to grab my apron, get my apron on, and we can get to rock and rolling. Okay? I will a little bit. Just for you, I'm going to say a little bit of my intro, okay? My Holy King, welcome back. Miss Options, thank you so much. I'm glad to have you here. Okay, so Bubble Blake says, I'm new. Welcome, Bubble Blake. Thank you for coming in and joining us. Welcome to Gina Young's Live. You're going to get to see all the fun that we do here at the Young's house. All right, and guess what? To the new people, we're going live again on Saturday. We're going to do another amazing recipe, and if you, I'm speaking to the new people right now, if you want to cook along with me, make sure you subscribe, your notification bell is on, you press all, so you can get notified when I post a community post letting you all know what we're going to be cooking. I post the ingredients in the, in the community post. You can run out, grab your ingredients, and Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, y'all can cook with me, okay? Let me get my apron. And I also want to connect the microphone. You'll be able to hear me a little bit better once I make my way to the other side of the island. Let me grab my microphones. Time to boogie, says my Holy King. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's time to boogie. Okay, so I'm turning my microphones on. I just like to remind everybody that when I first put the microphones into the camera, the sound gets kind of low. But when I make my way over to the other side of the island, the sound gets much better, okay? Okay, Heidi Green, hello, welcome back. You said Gina's YouTube channel is fun and awesome. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for you all. And I'm glad that y'all are enjoying the channel. Absolutely, I am. I think I'll put the microphone there today. Yeah. Okay. Let's attach this one. Sonia, how you doing today? Wanda McMorris, hello. All right, the sound is low, but it's getting ready to come right back in effect here in just a second. Is that on 24? Yep, it's on 24. 24 is this, when I say that, 24 is the sound that I want it to be on. If you hear me saying that, like, what the heck is she talking about? All right, let's take the, if you can take this over there, plug it in, and we're going to flip the camera around. All right, go ahead, go ahead. Tarisio, hello. Derek Eads, how you doing today? You made it. You made it. Miss Karen, hello. Okay, are we all ready? And action. Rochelle Baptist, hello. Yes, it is. Sharina Ball, hopefully I said your name right. It is. We're going to have a lovely time here. Okay, let's get the apron on. Okay, I'm coming. I'm not too far away. First thing that you want to do, always wash off your hands. We have enough light. Turn that light on right there so that people can really see us. Okay. Why is your voice repeating? I don't know, Derek Eads. Does anyone else having that issue? Does anyone else hear my voice repeating? Because it should not be, unless he's trying to pull my leg there. I know some of y'all like to pull my leg, and guess what? I don't go for it. I never go for it. No. Okay, everybody's saying no. No repeat here. Okay, he might be trying to pull my leg. Okay, so now let's get our hands nice and clean. I want y'all to turn your oven on. Go ahead and preheat your oven 350 degrees because we will be using the oven, okay? So I'm going to preheat the oven real quick. All right, let's get our hands nice and clean, and then we'll talk about the ingredients, and I want you all also get a pot of water boiling. You're going to, put a nice amount of water in a pot because the first thing that you need to do for this recipe is we're going to be boiling some noodles to make our chicken tetrazzini. Let's get our hands washed. Let's get your water boiling and salt your water. How much salt? Well, just put like a pinch or two of salt in the noodles. It makes them taste better, okay? Let's wash our hands. Looks like everybody's doing okay. Like I said, if you are new, please let me know you're new so we can have the chance to welcome you in a proper way. Hands are nice and clean. Hey, Greg Tulit. That's kind of hard to say. Greg Tulit. Hello, welcome in. It's pronounced Sharina Belly. Sharina Belly. Okay. I know some of these names. I try my best. So I'm going to, Sharina Belly, I think I got it. Ty, how you doing today? Valencia says hello to Mildred. Mildred, how are you? Mildred, I will not forget to get you back onto the moderation team. Okay, we had a little issue with your name, and since we know what the issue is, we will put you back on, okay? Thank you for coming in. I wasn't joking, Gina. maybe it was on your end. It might have been. Okay, so now I do have some water in my pot. I got about, you see the pot over here? I got about this much water in, okay? And I'm going to take just a pinch of my salt, okay, about this much. I'm going to put it in my water. to season the water. Okay? Anytime you're making rice, you're making potatoes or noodles, season it so it has flavor. So I'm going to walk my noodles over there, although I'm not getting ready to put them in just yet. Because what I'm getting ready to do, you got to wait for the water to boil before you put the noodles in. But I want them out of my way, okay? Sandra, hello? Oh, Joseph says my name is Joe. Okay, okay. Sonata, hello. Gina, oh, thank you, Prime Time. I appreciate that. Grace. Okay, my Holy King says, Grace, what's up? Okay, Little Bit says I was in the first live since back in 22 was September 17th. Is that right? Okay, well, thank you for sticking with me. I'm glad you're enjoying the channel a little bit. Absolutely, I am. Now, when it comes to the cream cheese, I didn't specify to you all that I wanted the cream cheese at a room temperature. So, if your cream cheese is not at room temperature, I'm just going to tell you to take half of the cream cheese, which is 4 ounces because this is an 8-ounce package, and you're just going to heat it in the microwave just for a little bit. We don't have to do that right now, okay? So now, the first thing that you should be doing, or should have had done, get your water going, salt the water, turn the water up on high or medium high. You want that water to come up to a boil so we can begin cooking our noodles. And guess what? We're only going to cook our noodles for 11 minutes. 11 minutes is going to make these noodles just perfect. And if you decide that you want to cook them for about 8 minutes, it's fine. Guess why? Because these noodles will be transferred to a baking dish and then put into the oven, okay? So whether you decide to do 11 minutes or 8 minutes on your noodles, that's fine. But you make sure that water is boiling before you put your noodles in, okay? So now, also, in the, I'm going to take my rings off. In the community posts, I stated that I wanted you all to get a rotisserie chicken and or cooked chicken. So I have a pre-cooked rotisserie chicken, and what we're going to do, we're going to take the skin off, discard of the bones, okay, and pull that meat apart. And if the meat pieces are too big for you, then we're going to run a knife through it just to get them nice and chopped up. Okay, so that's the first thing we're going to do. Welcome in to all the new subscribers. Welcome back to the current subscribers. I appreciate you all being in here. Gloria, hello, how are you? Welcome in. You see that I'm just, normally, because we love that skin right there. It's like the best thing, right? Normally I would devour the skin. But for this recipe, you don't want to use the skin, So take apart the meat. Right now, you can break it into real small pieces, or you can do like I'm going to do and run through it with a knife, to chop it down a little bit, because you don't want big, huge pieces like this into your casserole, because this, believe it or not, this is a casserole recipe. And I tell you what, if you have a little bit left over, tomorrow it's going to be so delicious for leftovers to take to work. Thursday and Friday. Listen here. Absolutely. Okay, so you see we're getting somewhere with the meat. Now, some of you may be using the pre-cooked chicken that comes in the can. It would be absolutely delicious. Someone had messaged me. It was either an email or just through my regular messages, and they said, can you use chicken breast? Absolutely you can. So you may have cooked chicken yesterday. You can use that. Boil a chicken breast or boil some chicken to make this recipe. You're going to be satisfied any kind of way. Okay? All right, so now I have a nice amount of meat here. Okay, a lot of people don't know that if you turn your rotisserie chicken over, and then I'll take the time to look at some messages. Turn the chicken over, right here is the thigh meat. This is the thigh and the legs underneath, and it has so much succulent delicious meat under there. So always, if you're dealing with the rotisserie chicken, trying to get some extra meat, flip it over and you're going to find that gorgeous thigh meat. That's my favorite. The thigh meat, oh, that makes me so happy. All right, so that's what I'm doing right now. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing okay that's cooking with me? This recipe is very simple. You're going to love this recipe. And your family members, whoever you feed it to, they're going to love it as well. You can set it up. It's fine, because, yeah. Donna, how you doing? Marie Christine, hello, hello. Welcome in. So y'all know what I'm doing. I'm just taking all the meat off the chicken, okay? Pretty simple here. Somebody let me know what the weather's like where you all are at. How is his finger? A little bit, his finger is, I'm looking at it right now. He's my cameraman right now. He's doing okay a little bit. Thank you so much for asking. He's going to a doctor tomorrow, and they're going to let him know what the real deal about the finger is, you know. So I'm hoping that they can do something quick, because he's beginning to have pain. Remember, we talked about it before. He wasn't having a whole lot of pain, but now he is. And but I have faith that the good Lord will handle the situation with his finger. Yes, but he's wearing the splint like the doctors told him to, and keeping it nice and straight. But when he takes it off, you know, maybe to clean his finger or to just change the tape or whatever, that finger, it just bends right back. Just like that. It's like the worst thing you want to see. Give a thumbs up. Listen, if you just came in, back out to give a thumbs up, and then guess what you're going to do? Come back in. Come back in. It's a little windy in Georgia. Oh my goodness, your name is Terrell. Is it Terrell or Terrell? Don't get me to lying. I cannot. Listen. If I jack your name up, I'm so sorry. My goodness. These names throw me for a loop sometimes. Yeah, listen, so I dropped a piece of chicken. I knew I dropped it. And the puppy came right behind me, and he ate that piece of chicken. I'm getting ready to walk over and give the other puppy a piece of chicken because he's being such a good boy. He's sleeping, or he's laying down under the dining room table. I'm going to give him a piece of chicken. I'll be right back. Here you go, sweetheart. He a good boy. He a good baby. He a good dinky. I love my babies. Yes, I do. I love them. That's how I talk to them. They're good babies. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to wipe my fingers off just a little bit. I want to run through the chicken with the knife. And guess what? Before we do that, before we chop the chicken up, let's go ahead and take this time. And we don't need to walk over there because y'all know how to put the noodles into the pan. We're going to hold the noodles and just kind of drop them and let them fall how they fall. Excuse me. They will wilt down in the pan like this and start to bend. Once that happens, you'll be able to stir them around. And I highly suggest that you take the time to stir them because they'll stick. You don't need to put oil into your noodles for this recipe because if you do, the other ingredients that we want to stick to the noodles won't stick to them. It'll just slide right off because we oiled the water. Don't oil your water today. Okay? Get your noodles into the pan, and I'm only going to use a pound. I feel like we only need a pound for this recipe. And the pound is this little package here. Okay? I'm going to get that right in there. If you're cooking for a lot of people or, you want to take a bunch to work, go ahead and make a little bit of extra noodles, okay? A little bit of extra noodles ain't going to hurt nobody. Okay? So the noodles already have begun to wilt down. I'm just going to stir them up a little bit. Stir them. Make sure your oven is on 350 degrees now. Okay? Chicken tetrazzini is in process. All right, I stirred the noodles. We salted the water. Cook them for 11 minutes or a little less. It's up to you. Okay? Anybody that's cooking with me, are you doing okay? Okay, Timothy says she don't see me. It's okay. Too many peeps. Okay, hello, Timothy. Timothy, what's your name? Timothy Collins, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Miss Wanda, hello. Yes, it is. Thank you, Sonia. Sonia says 350 degrees. Oh, Pastor John Newman. Okay, welcome in. Thank you for coming in and joining us today. Getting ready for midweek, but wanted to say hello. Hey, listen, I really enjoy coming to your church every Sunday. Thank you for coming into my chat. I really appreciate it. This is what we do on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Gina Young goes live, and I like to share the gift that God has given me with the world with a great recipe. So thank you for coming in. It's very nice. Now, if you can share, Pastor Newman, if you can share on there the link to your church, and then everyone can, check you out and come join on Sundays, or maybe they can join you in person as well. William Scott, hello. Thank you for coming in and joining us. So you can see I'm chopping down the chicken just like so. Now, this can be turned into turkey tetrazzini. So if you have like turkey breast anymore in your local market, Walmart, so to speak, you can find turkey breast that you can bake up, you can boil it, and do the same thing like we're doing right now. Chop it down and make turkey tetrazzini, okay? Or, when we have the holiday, you have leftover chicken, leftover turkey. You want to make this, turn your turkey into tetrazzini, turkey tetrazzini. Summer Woolridge, hello. My Holy King says, Lynette, what's up? All right, so you can see I'm very, very happy with the size of my meat here. Very happy with that. So now what we can do, let's go ahead and I'll put my dish here. It's just a disposable baking dish. It's a 9x12. And honestly, you use whatever type baking dish that you love. But if you're not familiar with Gina Young, you will know that I totally love the disposable dishes because a lot of times I'm taking recipes to family and friends' houses, and what you can do is when you take it, you don't have to worry about them taking your favorite dish, and then you wonder when the next time you're going to get it back. You can leave this disposable baking dish at their house, and when they're done with it, they can just dispose of it, okay? All right, so now what I want to do, I'm going to wipe down my cutting board because I have a little bit of oil on it from the chicken. Your noodles should be boiling, and they're almost done, okay? A lot of people, they don't believe me when I tell them noodles are done after cooking them for 11 minutes. Yes, yes, yes. 11 minutes is all you need. Don't overcook the noodles. It's like one of the worst things in the world, right? Okay, Gina Terrell said she cannot see what you're doing. Okay, she'll be able to see here in just a second. Okay, so I have the chicken into the pan, and now what we're going to do, we're going to take the cream of mushroom and put it here. When I have something really important that we're going to be doing, then you'll see the camera come back onto the food, okay? Sure, Terrell, hopefully I'm saying your name right. All right, the chicken, 1 can of cream of mushroom. We're going to do 2 cans of cream of chicken. All right, just like so. Here's the second can, and then we're going to season. Now, we're going to season 2 times. So you can season this part right now, and then you can also season it when it's time to put the noodles in. All right? How about that? Now, if you just want to season it one time, I'm okay with that too. Okay? So what we're going to do, let's put a little bit of salt in. Don't be afraid to season. Some of you are afraid to season. This is garlic and onion powder. If you're afraid to season, your food will be flavorless. Garlic and onion powder, black pepper. Okay? Now, remember we spoke of, we're going to be using 4 ounces of cream cheese. Mine's is at a room temperature. So with it being at room temperature, I would be able to easily mix this in. But what I want to do for those of you, because there might be a few of you in the chat right now that didn't have yours at room temperature, let's go ahead and heat, we're only going to use half of it, okay? Let's go ahead and heat it up in the microwave for about 25 to 30 seconds just to make it a little loose so we can mix it into this, okay? So let's get a bowl. The noodles, we're not going to forget to check on our noodles because they're almost done. Noodles are almost done. All right, I want to open up my cream cheese. After we get the cream cheese into the bowl, we'll take our noodles out, put them into a strainer to strain the water off, okay? If you're a person, there's a lot of people that's not fans of cream cheese or sour cream, and I tell you what, if you're that person, you can totally leave cream cheese out of the recipe and it's still going to be delicious, okay? Like, I promise you, trust me. But if you love cream cheese, you'll really dig this recipe. Okay, so I'm going to throw this in the microwave. It doesn't have to turn, you don't have to liquefy it. You know, we're just going to heat it up just a little bit, and then you'll see me come right back into the camera. Okay, what is in it? Hold on, everybody. All right, cream cheese is in the microwave.
Nothing.
Okay, we only got a few seconds on that. I'm going to go ahead, take the noodles. Your noodles are definitely done, like they just are. Okay? Grab a strainer, or some of you may call it a colander. I have no clue where my colander is because my son puts the dishes away, and when he puts them away, he does not put them in the right place. So you can see my cream cheese. It's not liquefied, but it is nice and soft, okay? And we're going to really be able to mix it in. Okay, so how about we do that together? Look at this. For the person that couldn't see, hopefully you're able to see right now. What we're mixing in is all the beautiful spices that we used, your chicken, your 2 cans of cream of chicken, and 1 can of cream of mushroom. Okay? Just like so. How about that? Now, if you wanted to use tomato, chop up some tomato, just a little bit. Don't overwhelm the situation, okay? Really, the tomato will be used for flavor, but more than anything, I think the tomato is great for color because it puts some color into this recipe. If you want to use bell peppers, you can. Now's the time to cut it now. I'm going to use a tiny bit of bell peppers, okay? Just a little tiny bit, all right? So we're going to cut some bell pepper. You can use red and green. I'm just going to use a little bit of green, just a tiny bit. And I don't want the pieces to be so big to where it's going to be too overwhelming, okay? And you're going to get to see. Here's the mixture. That's what it should look like, okay? Now, I want to take my knife, and I want to chop up just a little bit of bell pepper, okay? I think that much will do the trick. If I do want to switch knives here, grab a different type knife. There we go. That's a good knife. All right, let's chop that baby up. Like I said, you don't want big, huge pieces, but you know, because big pieces will take forever and a day to get soft in the oven. All right, I think that's enough. That's plenty enough, okay? It's going to really give you some nice color and a great taste to this recipe, okay? So you should have your noodles that has been cooked, okay? Come in on this way. Look at that color. That splash of color really is going to make a difference. So now, if you have not turned your oven on already, you're going to want to turn it on 350 degrees, okay? Beautiful. How easy, somebody tell me how easy this recipe is. It's so easy. And when you taste it, you're really going to get all excited. Okay? So now, clean up. Now's the perfect time for you to take the time to wipe down a couple things, make some hot soapy bleach water for your dishes, which my husband did that right before we got started. He said, you got some nice hot bleach water right there. I said, this is great, thank you. All right, look at this, beautiful. Okay, I'm so happy with that. Now let's put the noodles in. Now, you can do this in a separate bowl if you wanted to, but I feel like, why? We got our pan right here. Go ahead and dump your desired amount of noodles into this mixture, okay? So I'm gonna grab my noodles, okay? I do wanna rinse my noodles off so that I'm gonna rinse them off just a little bit so I can handle them, okay? Just a little bit of cold water. You don't have to rinse your noodles off. It's really up to you if you want to rinse them off. I like to grab my noodles like this, okay? And so I like to rinse them off, okay? When we put this into the oven, we're going to put it in the oven with aluminum foil on it, okay? We're also going to put cheese on the top, a little bit of parsley to make it nice and beautiful. Now, the last 10 minutes of this cooking process, we are going to take the foil off so that cheese can get hot, bubbly, and melty and kind of golden brown and crispy on the edges, okay? So, let's grab the noodles. All right. My noodles are cooled down to where I can touch them. All right. So I'm going to hold these noodles, since they're not fully, they're still draining. I'm holding them over my trash can. Put your desired amount of noodles right smack dab on top of this gorgeous sauce. This sauce right here is amazing. Now, what I don't want you to do is I don't want you to use too many noodles. Too many noodles can kind of destroy this here recipe, okay? Let's see, I need a flat, let me see. I need a soft spatula. Number one, so that I don't poke a hole into my disposable pan, all right? Number two, so I can really get in there and kind of smear the sauce all over the noodles. Look at that. I probably should have told you all use a half of pound of noodles. If you have extra noodles left over, tomorrow, put your extra noodles into a Ziploc bag, and tomorrow open up a can of tomato sauce and pour it on top of it, okay? So I do apologize for that. Okay, look at this. Look how everything comes together. But you're gonna have to take your time a little bit to really get those noodles mixed into everything. And once again, I'm gonna repeat myself about your oven being preheated. Okay, this right here is chicken tetrazzini. You will not be let down by this recipe. You hear me? Make sure you have everything mixed in. Okay, if at any time this is a little too thick, what I want you to do, and I'm going to do it right now, you're going to take some water or broth or milk, okay? We're going to put some in here just to loosen it up a little bit, okay? How much? Just get you some in there, okay? I promise you, you can't go wrong. So just somebody out there, trust me on this one, okay? Just going to loosen it up, okay? Very happy. You can see already how it's loosening up. You see that? And that's a trick. Water, broth, or milk, whichever you decide you want to use, you can, okay? Look at that. Oh, you know, somebody had asked me, is chicken tetrazzini baked spaghetti? I have to step in and say, yes, it is. Because it is a form of spaghetti being baked. So yes, it's chicken tetrazzini, but it's also baked spaghetti, okay? If at any time you want some spice, put some red pepper flakes in here. You can put some jalapenos in there. And then also, you can put, did I say red pepper flakes, jalapenos? You can do either of those for a little bit of spice. Okay, so I'm very happy with putting that water in there, how everything has really loosened up. Because in the beginning, you're going to feel like, oh no, you know, why is it so thick? Okay, but just thin it out with a little bit or however much liquid you need to thin it. Okay, and put a little tiny bit more water in, and then guess what we're going to do? We're getting ready to top it off with your favorite cheese. You might be that person that likes different cheeses than I do. Then I just put more water in. See how it's loosening up? That's what you're looking for. You can't go wrong. You make it the consistency that you're looking for. You keep putting that water in until you're happy with how loose the sauce is. This right here, this is right up my alley. Look at this. Ooh, wait. Girl, you something else in that kitchen. All right, so now let's do it. Let's flatten it out just a little bit. Get your foil out because you're going to need foil to cover it. Put your cheese on. If you're not a fan of a whole lot of cheese, well, then use a little bit. Okay? I suggest if you're somebody that, you know, just don't want cheese, you could put breadcrumbs on the top and still call it chicken tetrazzini, you know? And guess what? Somebody right now is really happy out there. Guess why? Because this recipe is done. It's getting ready to go in the oven. Mozzarella is going to give you that nice cheesy pull, and that sharp cheddar is going to give you that really tangy kind of taste, okay? Look at that. That's it. Okay, we're going to put parsley flakes on. We're going to cover this with foil into the oven, 350 degrees, and then I will let you all know when to take it out the oven, okay? And then when we take it out, we're going to be taking the foil off. Look at that. Taking the foil off to get the cheese nice golden brown, okay? So I'm going to grab some foil, and I want to see how everybody's doing. Okay, so Honey Love, I think that's your name. Honey Love is saying, yes, this is so easy. Okay. Yes, Sonia, thank you. Sonia says she hasn't seen any trolls yet. I'm thankful because I tell you what, I prayed about them trolls. I prayed about them. I do. Ask my husband. I prayed those trolls away from this live. I said, in Jesus Christ's name, we bind those trolls away from this live. I said, they have no authority, and they don't. All right, let's get foil on, and let's get this into the oven. Okay, we cannot block. Okay, I'm not understanding why. I told YouTube that you're saying that you cannot block. Okay, so if there's a troll in here, let me know, and I will block them, but I'm going to have to call them back to let them know that you're still having an issue with blocking, okay? Oh, I did tell y'all that I was going to re-season it, although I didn't. But if you seasoned yours 2 times, you're in good standing, okay? So now, let's get this into the oven, 350 degrees. And like I said, the last 5-10 minutes, we're taking the foil off so the cheese can get hot and bubbly, okay? All right, I'm cleaning up my area. I can't stand a messy area. Ooh, let me get that knife out of there, out of the sink. Somebody out there, anybody out there that's cooking with Gina Young, let me know. Let me know how's this going? How's it going for you? Are you happy with the quick, simple recipe today? You nor Sonia. Okay. Oh, you said I have to upgrade my mods? Why do I don't have to upgrade my mods. I'm happy with my mods that I have. Oh, okay, you say you're checking the options. Okay. So, very pleased with this recipe, says Lisa Graves. Okay, that makes me happy. That really makes me happy. Andrea, hello. Sonia says hello to Andrea. It is. So Debbie Tollier brings up a great point. When you do have condensed soup, it does already have salt in it. So if you're that person that wants to back up a little bit on the salt, you don't even need to use salt, okay? So when we talk about using salt in a recipe, I want you all to use how much salt that you know you need to use, okay? Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Dakota? Dakota? Sorry, guys, if I'm screaming in your ear. I don't mean to. Huh? Thank you, sweetheart. This is so easy, and thank you so much, says Shirley Clark. Shirley, you are thank you. I appreciate it. Your dad wants you. Uh-oh, Yvette says, Gina, I love your short videos, and she's laughing with the with the party popper thing. Thank you so much. Okay, let me see, Ron, are you having an issue here? Let me look through the messages here. Well, I tell you what, Ron and Sonia, just let me know. Let me know if you're having an issue and there's anyone that I may need to block. I am more than happy to block them for you all, okay, until we figure out the situation. Anyone know how much seasoning to add? When I speak about seasoning, here at the Young's house, what I like to do when I'm seasoning, I like to tell you all to season to taste. And what I mean when I say season to taste is put as much seasoning as you think you need, and then you taste it, okay? And then if you feel at any point you need more seasoning, then you go in and you re-season, okay? I just have to say, I'm not one of those cooks that measure my seasonings. I just don't. I just like to eyeball. I know how much seasoning I need, and I want you to get used to knowing how much seasoning you're going to need, knowing how much seasoning not to use. So get you some seasoning on there, okay? And just make sure you don't use too much salt, okay? Make sure you don't use too much salt. The other ingredients, go at it, okay? Give it flavor so it tastes good. Thank you. Thank you. Althea says, I cooked the same thing today. I just put mine in the oven. I get on YouTube. I see the cooking, the same thing. I boiled chicken legs and thighs. Okay, that's great. Okay, listen, so since we have our food in the oven, if y'all don't mind, I'll come around. I'll get right in front of the camera and we can talk and chit-chat for a while our food cooks, okay? I think that sounds good to me. How about we do it? I'm coming around. Okay, I'll be putting this together for next week's meal. I made cauliflower pizza. Oh, that sounds good. Okay, I'm coming around, everybody. Yes, Derek, I see your message. You said, didn't I know? There's some people that have a mod. There's some people that have a mod, like a lot of mods. But I'm not that person. I don't trust everybody like that. So that's why I have a very, 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 very small amount of mods. You know, and it is what it is, okay? But eventually I will invest. I don't know if invest is the word that I'm looking for, but I will get more mods. I just don't know when, okay? But I will one day. I will one day. Can you turn that light off away from me, please? Not unless it's the DoorDash, but you can't seem to track down a good barbecue place. Oh, you're looking for barbecue, Ty? Hold on, everybody. I'm coming right back. I'll be right back. I'm not going too far. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Let's take the microphone off. Microphones are coming off, and y'all can hear me. You should be able to hear me much better. Okay, let me see. And hungry. You said, okay, you said just replying to Saj. Oh, okay. I'm really going to have to figure this out, Ron and Sonia. But I tell you what, well, we will figure it out, okay? So no worries, don't worry about it, we'll figure it out. Okay, you said this is amazing, first time on the channel. Your name is Little Zizzle? Little Zizzle, hold on, that's kind of hard to say. Little Zizzle Jones, am I saying it right? or am I jacking it up? Little Zizzle Jones, okay? Hey, listen, welcome in. Welcome. Jizzle? I don't know how to say it. Thank you, Sonia, for understanding. See Carol 15's comment. Okay, let me see if I can see Carol's comment. Let's see. Okay. If I don't see it, Carol 15, the mods have been changed. They have 2 levels. You have to go upgrade them. I do understand that the mods have a different level now. They have they have a new moderation system that they can have more access to your channel, but I didn't put my mods on more access to my channel. So, but I do need to find out if they took away the access for them to block. Okay? Yes, Eula, I do cook for Easter. For Easter, for Easter, I make a huge ham. I make potato salad. I make deviled eggs. I do greens and homemade yeast rolls. I do the whole setup. Upside down pineapple, pineapple upside down cake, banana pudding. I do it all for Easter. And we make Easter eggs. So you're going to get to see that. You're going to get to see it. And if you like to see it a little sooner than Easter, well, you just go to my Easter videos. I'm showing you all how to make all kinds of stuff. Now, I do have a holiday playlist. The holiday playlist is going to show you all kinds of amazing recipes that you could possibly make for your Easter, okay? Okay, Cynthia says, I just joined in. What's cooking on my favorite channel? We are making chicken tetrazzini, and this recipe is so much fun, and it's really, really delicious. It's so delicious. If you like spaghetti, you know, if you like noodles, excuse me, if you like cheese and chicken and or turkey, you're gonna love this recipe. Gina, you have to give them permission. Give who permission? Prime time, tell me what you're talking about. Prime time, tell me what you're talking about. Where's my computer? Dakota, give me my computer, please. Thank you, Heidi. Heidi, I appreciate you coming in and joining us. Every week you do, and I just appreciate having you here on our channel. So they're saying that I have to, I tell you what I'm gonna do. How about we do it while I'm here? And I'm speaking to Ron and Sonia and anybody else that's concerned. Let's go to the, to my inside of YouTube, okay? Let's see here. We're gonna go to the settings. I'm gonna go to there. Okay. So I have they put something new on here, and it's called managing moderators. That's the new thing that they put on, okay? And when I click it, it says these users have the same, listen to me, these users have the same capabilities as standard moderators. But in addition, check me out, they can manage block words and change the chat modes, okay? So I'm gonna say that again. These users, the new setup, okay, says these users have same capabilities as standard moderators, but in addition, they can manage blocked words and change chat modes, which, I mean, I don't want the moderators in my block words, okay? So, and I can change the chat mode myself, okay? So now, if I come where Sonia and Ron Wilson and Mildred is, I have them in here as standard moderators. And what does the standard moderator mean? It says these users can remove the comments, okay? Which will appear in your held for review page, and can also moderate your live chat, okay? So they have the option to delete them. Let's read it again, what Sonia and Ron has. They can remove comments, okay? Which will appear in your held for review page, and can also moderate your channel for your live chat and messages. So I'm gonna talk to them, okay? When we get off of here, I'm gonna talk to them. I'm gonna see what the deal is and why we're having an issue. But it will be fixed. Listen, as long as we got God on our side, there's no worries. God will fix it, okay? And we will fix this, okay? We will fix this, and if I have to go in and block whatever I need to do myself, I'll do it until it's figured out. Okay, so I don't want y'all to worry, because it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. All right? We'll figure it out. All right, let me come off of this, and we can chat for a little bit while our food cooks. Okay? All right. Back onto the channel. And here I am. Thank you, Rachel, Rachel, Veniel. Thank you for the super chat. I greatly appreciate it. That's so nice of you. Latricia, thank you for the hearts. I love you. Yes, thank you. Okay, so Gina Bop says, hello, Gina Young. I really enjoy your cooking videos. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the cooking videos. I am so glad. Amen. We're still here enjoying this chat. This is God's sight. Absolutely it is. Thank you, Ron. I'm glad you're here. Mildred, hello, Gina. I just woke up. Mildred, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I was telling them we're going to get you back onto the moderation team. Okay, absolutely we are. Lois, hello. Miss Karen, hello. I love you too, my holy king. Thank you for coming in and joining us. Hey, listen, and thank y'all for watching the shorts. Y'all been enjoying the shorts, and I'm having a fun time making them for you. I always have to laugh because it's so much fun doing them. It's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of hard work. The last one that I did, we was recording in the hallway where you see the pictures on the wall. I had the fan blowing on me. I was sweating like a pig. I was sweating like a pig, and we did like 30 takes. And on that 30th take, I said, that's it. Go ahead, let's upload it. But it's a lot of fun, and it's great exercise. Because anymore, listen, 2023, I'm trying to be healthy. I'm trying to be healthy. I'm trying to just live a healthy life. You know, and that little bit of dancing that I'm doing is going to help the process, you know. Thank you, Ty. Thank you, Wanda. Renee, how are you? They are funny, Erica. Thank you, Andrea. Andrea Williams. I do, my holy king. I do. You was praying for me on that ladder. I'm doing like this. And that thing was just rocking with me. I thought, oh, Lord. Shirley Clark says, Gina, I seen you getting down. Yes, better. I told you all that 2023 was going to be a much better year. And I just feel like just having faith along the way. Believing, receiving, retrieving, and just knowing it in your heart. And you can have a better year. You know, you gotta live the right type of life as well. You don't want to be acting crazy and think you're going to have the best year, but you just got to have faith along the way and pray and just, you know, try your best. Try your best and know that you will have a great year. And I also feel like I believe in speaking things into existence. I really do. I totally believe in speaking things into existence. Ty says, Ron who? Well, why did Ty say that? Renee, you know you're funny. You know you are funny. Gina, can you do listen, okay, Shirley Clark, Dakota, let me tell you what Shirley Clark is saying. Can you do the Rihanna thing that she did on the Super Bowl? I was totally going to do it. I was all for it. Shirley Clark, listen to me. I just told Dakota, and he said, no, I'm not doing it. I wanted him to put the white suit on. I wanted him to put the white sweatsuit on with the hoodie. And I was going to put a red outfit on. And I was going to be Rihanna, and he would be the backup dancer. And he wouldn't go for it. He said, no, I'm not doing it. He did. So I guess that's a no-no. We're not going to do that one for y'all. Although I wanted to. I wanted to. But I don't think you're going to get to see it because I won't have nobody to do it with me. Lois, I will not sing for you today. Not today. Okay, so Honey Love says, Gina, have you been on TV or would you like to be on TV? I have been on YouTube. I have been on YouTube, and I feel like anything else that could or that's going to happen, it's in God's hands, you know. But then I also like to say, all things is possible with God on your side. Okay, so we don't know what could happen, you know. Oh, Prime Time says that would have been cute, Dakota. You hear me? Prime Time says that would be cute if we did that. Write me on dessert. He said no, no, He said nope, nope, nope. They're laughing. Gina should do a Hawaii dance for us. Derek. I tell you what, I am so excited for y'all to taste this recipe. And seriously, on a serious note, if I wasn't doing this live, you know, if we wasn't doing a live cooking session, really, you could wrap this recipe up really quickly. Let me see what this person's saying. Hold on. Deborah says, I've been watching Gina for 2 years. And adding, I like it when she says your hand should be impeccably clean. Hey, welcome in, Deborah. Deborah Bennett, thank you. Thank you for coming in and joining us today. How do I watch the shorts? I'm still learning. Okay, so if you're on Gina Young's channel and you have whatever device you have, you're going to see at the top where my banner is, you'll see my face, you know. You're going to see videos, you'll see playlists, you'll see shorts, you'll see community posts, and you'll see about. You click on the shorts, and when you click on it, there's like a whole thing of 60-second short videos where Gina Young is possibly talking about something. Gina Young's made a 60-second cooking video, or you may see me up on a ladder dancing. So let me just show you. I got my phone. I got one of my phones in my pocket, and I'm going to show you just in case you possibly didn't understand me. Okay, so if this is Gina Young's channel, this is what your phone looks like, right? Or whatever device you have. It says home, it says videos, and then right there, guess what it says? Shorts. Click on it, okay? And then scroll up, and there it is. There's Gina Young doing all kinds of stuff, okay? So that's all you need to do. There's all kind of stuff you can click on, and listen, there's even a whole store that you could click on and purchase Gina Young merchandise. Okay, so explore your device for different things on the Gina Young channel, because I think you'll like it. I do. I know you'll like it. Okay, Eula says hello to Mr. Young. He says hello. Yeah, yes, we do. We have more merch. And like I said, explore that stuff. If you're not sure what it is, just click on it. Click on it and have a fun time exploring the channel. Okay, and you can also take a look at the playlist. On the playlist, there's over 1,400 of my cooking videos that you can just sit back and enjoy on your day off. Just connect it to your TV, turn it on, let it play, and have a fun time watching those videos from A to Z. I got a video for just about any recipe you would want to find. Okay? Yes, William Scott, absolutely. Gina Young Food Network, speaking life, speaking it into existence. You never know what could happen. You know, you never know what can happen. You know, a lot of people ask me about the Food Network, and like I said, hey, it's in God's hands. With God, all things is possible. Whatever God has planned for me is what I will do in life. Absolutely. My Holy King says, check out Gina's first live. She was very shy. Oh my goodness. Here's the thing. Let's talk about that. I wanted to step in and say hi to Drew Moss. Welcome in. I don't don't know, Drew. I'm not sure. I don't know. We were just talking about that, but I don't know if I will be. Okay, so you said check out Gina Young's first live. Let's talk about this real quick. Now, when I did my first live session, not my live cooking session, but just the live, where I went live, you all got to talk back and forth with me. I hated it. And I thought, I don't know how people do this. You know, I don't know how people do this. I don't know, because I would think this, let me tell you. I don't know what to talk about. That's what I would say to myself. I don't know what to talk about. I don't know how to keep the conversation going. This and that. I had all kinds of thoughts. And my husband would tell me every once in a while, he'd say, what, you know, you don't feel like doing a video, go live. And I think, I don't want to. I don't like it. You know, and once I prayed about it. Okay. And then after that, I said, okay, I'm just going to come on. Whatever conversation comes about, I would write down some topics to talk about and things like that. People started enjoying those lives and asking for more. And when I seen that people started enjoying the lives, I thought, okay. And then me and my husband came up with, well, you know, you could cook live, and I bet you they really like it. And so now that you all are enjoying it, I'm really enjoying it. So I'm no longer shy when it comes to the lives. I'm really enjoying it. And I'm glad you all enjoy it. Oh, you seen it? Oh my goodness, you enjoyed it though. Okay. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So now here in just a few minutes, we're going to check our chicken tetrazzini in the oven. It's going to be hot. It's going to be bubbly. It's going to be creamy and dreamy. It's going to be cheesy and delicious. So I'd say in about, let's just give it 5 minutes. We'll check it. It may be time to take the foil off, and then time to get the cheese heated up. Because keep in mind, there's nothing raw in there except for the bell peppers if you put some in there, okay? Because the chicken's already cooked. Noodles are already cooked. Cheese just has to melt. And that sauce that we made out of the cream soups just has to heat up. So this isn't a recipe like lasagna that has, ooh, I bit my cheek, that has to cook forever and a day, okay? Oh, Miss Karen, thank you. Thank you. Sonia is laughing. Okay, Saj says, I hate when I bite my cheek, especially while I'm eating. Well, let me tell y'all, listen, that's nothing. Let me tell you what I do at least, well, I'd like to say once a week. I bite when I'm sleeping. I bite my tongue. Oh my goodness. I bite my tongue when I'm sleeping. It's always on this left side, right at the tip of my tongue, like right, you know, on that, like at the tip of my tongue on the left side. I bite it. And I wake up in excruciating pain, like what? So what? I think what happens is when I get in a deep sleep, okay, I'm in a deep sleep and I just bite down. I think my mouth, I don't know if my mouth is relaxing once I get down into a deep sleep, and then wham, I bite the tip of my tongue and I think, oh heck no. And it hurts so bad. I just go back to sleep. That's all I can do. I've been doing it for so long. It's like the worst. And I'll do like, ow. You know, but I quickly get over it, and it seems to heal. But it does hurt. Oh, calf cramps, Saj, is the worst. They're called Charlie horses. I don't like to have those. I will totally cry when I get a Charlie horse in my leg or my foot. Oh my goodness. And I'll tell my husband, I say, just rub it, please. He's like, where? Where at? I'm like, my toe, it's sticking up like this. You know, I'm like, push it down, just push it. My toe, it's sticking up. I hate to get cramps in my toes and my feet. It's the worst. Yes, an earache. I've had an earache before as well. Oh, thank you, Rochelle. I think your name is Rochelle. Thank you. Oh, you like when I say you better make you some? And Drew likes when I say, you hear me? Gina, you are the reason why I cook my chicken tetrazzini the way I do now. My family loves your recipe. Okay, I have actually never made tetrazzini on my channel. I had Alyssa Wooten message me, asked me to cook the chicken tetrazzini, and I was so happy to make the recipe for her. She has been with my channel for so long, and when she asked me, I said, yes, I will make it, absolutely. Oh, you do once a week? Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun to be sleeping and you just bite down on your tongue. It's like I'm trying to bite my tongue off. Oh, you made the fried ribs last week. Okay. Okay. So listen, let me check the spaghetti. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check the inside, see if that sauce is hot and bubbly and nice and warm through and everything. And if it is, I'm taking the foil off. Check me out. Taking the foil off. I'm gonna let you know if it's ready. Then I'll be taking the foil off. We'll be getting, you have to rewind the video to watch what I've cooked. Okay, Mildred. Yes, absolutely, Alyssa. I love you. Thank you, Prime Time. Okay, so listen. I'm going to check the food. If it's ready for the foil to come off, then we'll take the foil off, get that cheese nice and golden brown, and it'll be time to eat. Okay? All right, now listen. I do need to let you all know. I'm not going to stay on here forever. Guess why? Because I'm getting ready to go out. I'm getting ready to go out to dinner. Okay? All right? So let's check the food. I'll be right back. Oh, it smells so good. When I open the oven, it smells so good. All right. Listen. I tasted it. It tastes so good. Oh my goodness, it tastes so good. When I opened the oven door, it smells so good. I'm going to take you over there, show you what it looks like right now, okay? I've taken the foil off, and we're going to let that cheese brown up just for a few minutes, and dinner will be served. We're going to come back around here, say an amazing prayer, and then you all have a recipe that you can share with your family and friends, okay? All right, let's turn this camera around. Well, you can follow me first. You can follow me. All right, let's do this. All right, look at that. I'm going to come in close, but I'm going to pull the camera away from the oven because I don't want it to get too hot. Look at that. Look at that. Look, 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 look. Ooh, wee. Okay, so that's what it's looking like. That's what yours should look like. Gorgeous. Throw it back in the oven. Let's get the cheese hot and melty. A little bit golden brown and crispy on the edges. Remove the foil. Thank you. All right, and dinner is almost served. So y'all, those of y'all that wanted a great, easy recipe, doesn't cost a lot of money. This is that recipe. This is that recipe. Oh, I'm excited. Well, okay, Valencia says, oh, wait. Yes, it does look yummy. Now, those of you that, excuse me, Those of you that, oh, okay, excuse me. I don't know why I keep belching. This person, Roseanne, says biscuits instead of noodles. I'd like to say you definitely can if you wanted to. If you wanted to, I think it would be delicious. Or biscuits with it, you know? Okay? Oh, you haven't seen Susie Q? Oh, okay, okay. Have a blessed evening, Drew. Okay, did Drew say he's leaving? If he did, Drew, we'll see you next time. Thank you for coming in and joining us today. Oh, you're welcome, Renee. I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming in and joining us. Oh, what I was going to say, if I didn't already say it, if you're ready to go ahead and eat, you can. You don't have to wait for that cheese to, do anything else, because the cheese is pretty much melted. And one thing I like about this recipe is that I like that I didn't forget to tell you all to put water, milk, or chicken broth into the mixture to kind of loosen it up a little bit. You don't want it like mortar. You know what I mean? And then you put it in the oven and it gets even more harder. So I'm glad we loosened it up a little bit. And then, because tomorrow, it'll thicken up on its own a little bit. Or even this evening as it sets out on the counter for a little bit, it'll thicken back up, okay? So don't forget to put a little bit of liquid in there to loosen the noodles up a little bit, because you'll notice once you mix everything in, it's going to be like, why is this so heavy and stuck together? Just put a little bit of liquid in it. Milk, broth, or water. Okay, just a little bit at a time, mix it. Put a little bit more in, mix it, and then you get that perfect consistency, okay? Gotta run. Lisa Graves, thank you for coming in. I'm so happy you came in to join us. Absolutely. So listen, since our dinner is almost done, how about we say an amazing prayer right now? You're not eating what you just cooked? Absolutely we are. We're going to eat some, but my husband's taking me out this evening. So that's why I'm a little dressed up here. I'm just a little bit dressed up a little bit more than what y'all usually see me looking like, because we're going out somewhere special. My husband wanted to spend some time together. So it does remind you of chicken spaghetti, right? So, but normally y'all usually see me always eat my food after cooking. So here's the thing. That food's not going to get wasted. Heck no, it ain't going to get wasted. Okay, and like I said, it can set in the refrigerator for up to, 3 days. Up to 3 days, and we can eat it as leftovers, And with that being a noodle dish, and I'm watching my carbs, if I decide, and when I decide to eat some, we're not going to eat a whole lot of it because of the noodle aspect. We don't want those carbs like that, We're doing the meat, the veggies, and the fruit over the carbs. But like I said, I brought this recipe to you all because someone asked for this recipe, and I was more than glad to make the recipe for that person and you all. Okay? Let's say a prayer over our food. Heavenly Father, I'd like to thank you today for everything you've done, all your blessings and your lessons. Please, please forgive us for our sins. Come into our hearts and make you our Lord and Savior. Thank you, Lord, for everyone in this chat. I pray that you bless over their lives and keep them safe. Let no weapons formed against them prosper. Heavenly Father, we believe in you, we have faith in you, and we thank you for your mercy. We thank you for blessing over our households, the food that we eat, the love, the peace, and the joy that you bring us. We thank you today. Heavenly Father, we need you in our lives, and we can't do anything in life without you. Let everything that we do in life be with God on our side. Everything that I do in life, Lord, you are included. We bind the devil away from us in Jesus Christ's name. Let that devil know he stands no chance. Heavenly Father, thank you for this beautiful dish today. Thank you for this special time. It's always like a family reunion when we come on here. Thank you, Lord. In Jesus Christ's name we pray. Amen. 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 And once again, about 5 more minutes. The food's coming out the oven. You all can eat. I hope y'all enjoyed this live today. I hope you enjoyed this amazing recipe. We'll be taking it out of the oven in about 5 minutes. Mike the Ruler, how you doing today? Thank you. William Scott, thank you. Saj, thank you. Yes, Renee, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Honey Love, absolutely, 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 absolutely. Thank you all for the amens. Royalty Queen says, I got my plate ready. Latika hasn't told me she's on her way yet. I always tell her, come on, I got the door open for you. Yes, absolutely. I pray before we come onto the live, and I pray before it's time to eat. And I'm so grateful for you all. I'm so grateful for the relationship that we have. Like I said, I have a new family with you all. Absolutely, I do. Oh, Saj says she's probably in the driveway. I said, Latika, I haven't seen you say that you're on your way. Saj said she's probably in the driveway. Oh, thank you, Sonia. Absolutely. Yes, my holy king, absolutely. I can't wait. Here's what I can't wait for. I can't wait. She's in the car with me. And we'll be there shortly. Okay. Okay, I love it. I do. You made me lose my train of thought. You just made me lose my train of thought. What the heck was I gonna say? Oh, 5 minutes. Let's take our food out of the oven. And I can't wait until I just take it, the food, and lift it up. I want you to see what happens when I lift it up. You're gonna see how creamy and not in the driveway. Yeah, they said they're in the driveway already. You're gonna see how creamy and dreamy these noodles are, and what really gives it amazing flavor. That cream cheese, okay? Cream of chicken, cream of mushroom, makes it ecstatic. Now, you may be somebody out there that says, I don't eat meat, Gina, so what should I do? Make the recipe without the meat, with the noodles, okay? You'll have the noodles, you'll have the cream cheese, cream of chicken, mushroom soup, and maybe some tomatoes and bell peppers. Mix it up, bake it the same way we did, and you can enjoy it as well. If you don't like meat, listen, check me out. You could even put some seafood in there. You hear me? Oh, yes, you could. Put you some shrimp in there. Enjoy the rest. Now, I'm saying I wouldn't do the chicken and the shrimp together. Just put you some shrimp in there by itself. Call it shrimp tetrazzini. Okay, just enjoy the recipe because it's easy to make. Okay? It does sound good. Oh, okay, so you said you love cream cheese? Mm-hmm. And so when I was cooking today, I was telling everybody, I said that, what the heck did I say? Oh, I said if you don't like cream cheese, because I was saying there's a lot of people out there that they don't like cream cheese or they don't like sour cream. If you're one of those people, don't use it. You can still enjoy the recipe without it. You've never heard of it? Okay. Well, you heard of it now. Listen, if you didn't get to watch this live, you double back and watch it. You're going to love this recipe. Hello, Denise. Denise Billups, how are you? I'm getting ready to take this food out. I'm going to take the food out. How about we flip the camera over. Let's make a plate. Amen once again to my amazing prayer. Thank y'all for being here today. Let's check out the food. All right? Life just goes by so fast at times. Absolutely it does. Gina, I seen you in one of your videos. You had on eyeglasses. Do you wear eyeglasses? Oh, okay. So now I have a whole lot of glasses. I do need to visit the eye doctor because my vision is kind of acting up on me a little bit. The glasses that you see me with are just glasses for style, okay? Although I do need to see the optometrist, is that what you call it? Because I do need to get prescriptions into my glasses. Okay, so I do need glasses, but the ones you see me in is just like I said, there's just for style, just to be stylish a little bit. All right, let's flip the camera around. You ready? You're gonna see this food. When I plate it up, somebody out there is gonna be excited. Good night, Deborah. Thank you for coming in, joining us. Check our community post for ingredients and you will cook. Yes, Saturday we're doing something good, Ron. I don't know exactly what we're gonna make, you know. Let me wash my hands before we even get started. Flip that light back around so we can, you know, let me know if we have good lighting, everybody. Like I said, I'm not going to stay on here too long because me and my husband are getting ready to do something really special.
Keep the oven.
Huh?
Keep the oven.
Keep the what?
Oven.
Keep the oven?
One. Keep
For
one,
what?
don't turn it off.
Oh, for you? Okay. All right. Oh, this is gorgeous. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Somebody come on and say yes. Yes to the tetrazzini. All right, now watch this. Here's where you are going to totally get excited, okay? Did I say I love y'all? If I didn't, I do. If I didn't, I do. All right, now, I turned it off, so you have to wait. Hold on. Start. Okay, let me put my microphone back on. Put the microphone back on so you can hear me a little better. We don't have good lighting. Turn that light on. Okay, we're going to show you the food here in just a second. Okay. Okay, can you hear me now? Okay. Can you hear me now? You should be able to hear me now. I got you hooked on the parsley. Oh my goodness. Okay, so maybe something's going on with the microphone. I may, you never know, I may need to purchase a whole new, somebody somebody look at this. Somebody look at that. This is what you're looking for. Oh, that's what you need in your life. It's creamy, it's dreamy, it's gorgeous. Look at that. Look at all that meat. Look at that. Oh, this is what your chicken tetrazzini should totally look like. Do you hear me? Oh, hey. I'm just going to have to eat that piece of cheese because it won't come off my finger. That's okay. I've handled that. Come back in. Come back in. Chicken tetrazzini. Make you some Gina Young style. You hear me? Oh, girl. All right. A little bit of parsley flakes just to make it nice and curly. If you can come in on the plate so they can see it. Come in. How about it? How about it? Have a piece of garlic bread, maybe a yeast dinner roll with it. Okay? Guess what I'm about to do? I'm about to come around. Y'all can talk to me for a little bit. Just a little bit because I got to get going. Okay? I'm coming back around. Have mercy. You can hear me. You can hear me. Somebody said they can't hear me. I know you can hear me. I ain't going for that one. I ain't going for that one. Come fix this lighting over here. I'm going to give y'all a taste of this food. How about that? That's what I am going to do. Okay. All right. So now, take a look, take a look, take a look, look. Take the messages off so you can see. Take a look. Take the messages off the screen. And you can see what chicken tetrazzini really looks like. Or turkey tetrazzini. Honey, that look good. Well, thank you. Hey, listen, and it's an easy, simple recipe. Tomorrow, it tastes even better. I hear you loud and clear. Okay, I'll check in on my microphone and see if I need to possibly purchase a new one, okay? And I tell you what, these bad boys, they're very expensive. So hopefully I don't have to purchase another one, you know? You can't hear. What do you mean? Let me see. Let me see. Another one, you know? You can't hear. You got me. Let me see. You got to be able to hear me. Let me see. Another one, you know? Honey, I'm ready when you're ready. You got me. Let me see.
Okay. All right. Guess what?
What?
I just looked at that. I wanted to go there.
No, I'm saying, you know I'm recording.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna go over there.
I know. I know. I just wanted to make sure you know. Okay. Listen. You can't hear me. I can hear you. Okay. I just wanted to make sure you know. All right, look. Let's taste it. Okay. Listen. You can't hear me. All right. Let me turn my thing down. Look at this. Creamy, dreamy, delicious. Tastes even better the next day. Take a bite. All right, let's see. Man, I tell you what. I could eat all of this on this plate. Look how creamy. Chicken bone. Listen, you will not be let down for this recipe. Make you some. I had a great time with you all. I can't wait. I cannot wait to put into the community post what I'm going to be making on Saturday. What I'm going to be making on Saturday, I think everyone is going to be so excited. I know you're going to want to cook with me. We're going to have a great time on Saturday. Come as you are. Come in your PJs. Come in your PJs. Let's have a good time on Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Gina Young's Cooking Live. You can cook along with me. Make sure you check out the community post. I'll be telling you what I'm cooking. Ingredients will be there, so you can run out and grab your ingredients, and we're going to cook together. We'll have a lot of fun, okay? I got to get running, but I love each and every one of you all, and I ain't getting off of here without a big old hug, okay? Let me give y'all another bite of this. Look at that. Good night. Give me a hug. Bring it on in. Bring it on in. Give me a hug. I love y'all so much. Hey, I'm doing some videos tomorrow. You're going to love the videos. And then Saturday, I'll see you 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. God bless you all, and good night. I love y'all. Hey, I'll talk to YouTube and figure out what the heck is going on, why y'all can't moderate the channel. See ya.